let's just give a round of applause to all the haters out there that just don't want to see us do good at all, you disgusting things. You disgusting things. These haters be looking at you like a mad dog, bro. Like, they despise every single thing that you're doing. And you know what? That's a lovely sign that you're doing the right thing. You're under their skin because you're growing. You're glowing. You're doing exactly what they failed to do. So when you are succeeding, you're going to come across some crazy shit. And if you cannot handle hate, you cannot handle success. If you can become successful, I believe you can handle the hate. It goes hand in hand. If you have what it takes to become successful and you can put yourself in a position to do certain things to become successful. And success doesn't just mean financial. Success has many different meanings. You're still going to get hated on. You're going to get hated on for being a good, well-rounded person. Like, they cannot. There's just so many variables that goes into this. And you could be hated for absolutely anything. You could be hated by your family because you're a more positive person. You know what I mean? My face is right dry right now because I just took a shower. It just feels right dry and it feels weird. But, yeah. But what can you do? Like, what can you do? Oh my God, it's a hater. Oh my God, I might just stop what I'm doing and just not. Oh, please no, don't hate on me, you fucking clowns. Is that all you got? That's how you have to look at that shit. That's how I want you guys looking at that shit. You know what I mean? These people are mad. You make them even more mad because you are succeeding. You are getting better. They, on the other hand, are focused on you getting better. They are getting worse. They are on the decline. They hate everything about you. It's just a mess. They are a mess. And they want to try to do anything in their power to get you to lose. They want to try to do anything in their power to take you down, to take you out. And some of these people go to certain to crazy levels in order to achieve that, because they think it'd be easier to target you as a person rather than take their own time and put it into their self to actually become better. Do you see how pathetic these people actually are? And I'm trying to say this as nice as possible. I'm not crossing any lines right now. This is as nice as I can possibly say it. I could be a lot more blunt. And I could say a lot more, but I'll keep it at that. You know? They are just the most miserable, conniving things out there. Like, they are disturbed individuals. They are truly disturbed. The things you will come across, I'm telling you. And you guys already know what it's like. You guys know what it'd be like. And sometimes it's the people closest to you that will do these things. And it's unfucking believable. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. And at first it'll take you off guard, it'll take you by surprise whenever these things happen. Right? But then you get numb to it, then you get used to it, then you realize, okay. This is how it's gonna be. Okay. And, you know, you carry on with yourself, you carry on with your life, You cut these losers off, and you should continue to do what you do and get better at doing what you do. And the better you do, the more they hate. The more they hate, the more you are great, and it all aligns, and it is what it is. You are great. They ain't. They are frozen. You are chosen. There's no way around this. Like, to be on the other end of this is the last thing that should be on your agenda. And listen, I don't know what you want to be. I don't know what goals you have. Anything like this. But the last thing on earth I would want to be is a hater. Like, to be that is just so low. It's not even funny. Just thinking about it makes me lose brain cells right now. Like, I don't even want to picture what it would be like to actually be like that. To actually say things, hateful things to other people for no reason. There's people where I come from that do this. There's people on the internet that do this. There's people you guys know that do this. There's people everywhere around the world that do this. It's like a disease. And it's like they can't get out of it. And they will forever hate and be jealous and envious and insecure little twicks. Is what they are. They can't do nothing right, so they have to hate. They can't get nothing right, so the only thing they can do is hate and bring you down. And that means you are at the lowest of the lows of the lows. The things that come out of these people's mouths is embarrassing. I would be embarrassed to be saying the things that they say. Like, truly embarrassed. I don't know how you are not embarrassed to be a hating little coward. Nothing more than embarrassing to you and your family and everybody else. Let's just be real. There's no reason why you or anybody should ever be a hater. It just makes no sense. It's like it's their only option. You fold so easily under the circumstances of life that you just need to hate, taking everything else out on everybody else, taking everything you go through and all your insecurities and all this shit, and you put it on everybody else to make everybody else feel bad, to bring everybody else down to your level. And it is contagious. If you let it seep in, it can get to you, but you don't let it seep in. You see it, whew, get that negative energy away from me. Get that shit away from me. Nah. And when they lay a hand on you, if anybody tries to physically touch you or hurt you, what they are doing is they are giving you the green light to smash their face. Because once somebody touches you or lays a finger on you or tries to harm you, now you have the right of way to defend yourself, which means you can really hurt this person. You really can. And I would be sitting here lying to you guys if I ever said there are times where I myself even wish a hater would sometimes. And I don't have those thoughts all the time, because for the most part, you just avoid them. But there's times where it's like, you almost wish somebody would do something sometimes so you could literally teach them a life lesson. You know, life support is going to give you a life lesson. You're going to learn a lesson after going on life support. You know, and if you don't learn after that, you might die. Somebody might bleed and somebody might die. You know what I mean? Not literally, but you guys understand what I'm saying. There's only so much a human being can take. So you're pushing the wrong buttons on a person. You don't know what they've been through recently or in the past, and you just keep pushing. You're disturbing somebody. You better watch the F out, because you don't know what's coming. You know what I mean? And that's what I'll also never understand about haters, is the fact that they don't even know like who you are, what you went through. People just see success. People just see certain things that you do, and they just think your life is just astronomically amazing, and it's like you have no problems, you have no bills, you're just a masterpiece, you're just God's given whatever. And it's the furthest thing from the truth, because to get success, to do anything good in this life, it takes some serious blood, sweat, and tears. It takes some serious sacrifice, some serious focus, some serious discipline and determination. And you did exactly what they did not do. And they probably screwed around and enjoyed life more in a way where it's like they do less. They don't work as hard. But yet you suffer, and yet these people just keep piling like bullshit on you. And it's like, whatever. But this is really how it be, and for the most part, like I said, you just don't deal with it until somebody lays a finger on you. I've dealt with hate in many different ways. I've called haters out to their face. I suggest you guys do the same if you're ever in a situation where you might be getting hated on by somebody. I literally said it to them, and they realized real quick that I knew. And they changed their act pretty fast, because they even realized themselves, oh shit, like I was doing that. That literally happened. That literally happened before. And it was funny to see it. People will treat you bad, man. For no reason. People will. When you are doing good, when you're doing better than certain people, when you're being happy, when you're in your element, when you're in your zone, and the only reason why you're in these places is because of all the work you did. But yet people can do things and say things and assume things and all this other bullshit, not knowing the work that you put in. You worked heavily more than they did, and it's like they want to believe in their head, oh, they work so hard. No, you don't. You haven't sacrificed. Your discipline is on a level of I don't know what. Your discipline is at like a 10% out of 100, and you think, like, get out of here, pal. Like, what are you saying? You wouldn't know what discipline was if it hit you in the face. So, but yeah, you guys get the point. And also, like, these things are a good sign for you in your life. Because if you're not getting haters, you should be worried. Truly. But, you know, if you get focused, if you get determined, if you're doing good things, they will come. And the only way to avoid it is if nobody knows who you are. You don't have a presence on social media. You're just on the down low, and you can be like that too, because those people in the world do exist, and they're on the down low. But some things you just can't avoid. So it is what it is, and it comes with the territory. So be prepared for it. If it happens, don't be surprised, type thing. You know. So, anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. That's the video. I'm out.